130 years of any association is wonderful, but for a rugby club it's really, really important. Really, 4 years after Queensland Rugby Union started, GPS Rugby Union started, and the rich history makes us as a club feel really humble. We have now a wonderful club that's made up of juniors, women, teenagers, older players, right through to golden oldies. And we're immensely proud of it and the diversity of it, and to think that we're still here after 130 years is a very proud honour for our club.
You know, we've evolved from different locations and our club's still going. We are still one of the strongest clubs in Australia. It's great to be a part of it.
Yeah, look, a lot of work goes into our product, and club rugby, or Premier Grade Rugby in particular, is in good shape. It is. I think every club's put in a lot of work and effort to get it to the standard that it is, and all the clubs are administered well these days. And club rugby is the purest form, and the players enjoy it, the spectators enjoy it, and we as officials enjoy it as well.
Yeah, look, well, Jeeps and Brothers, combined over a couple of 100 years in the game in Australia, and today they're two of the largest clubs in the country. Merged clubs with juniors, women, girls touch football players, modified rugby. We really have embraced the game of rugby and grown it at a suburban level, which we hope continues, and it's great to see some of the other clubs nipping at our heels and growing really well as well.
Club rugby is the absolute pinnacle of rugby in Australia at the moment. There is no doubt about that. And
club rugby at the moment is really enjoying a renaissance, and in many ways is leading the game in Australia. You read the media, watch the TV, and there's a lot of commentary about what club rugby can do. And it's because of days like today. These clubs today are community clubs, and you can see the way that Herbie and the boys have done it here today with the tents and sponsors and the kids running around. It's just a great day for the local area to come down and be part of a sports club which happens to be a rugby union club. So it's fantastic for the local area.
I just think that we've got a marvellous opportunity here to give a wonderful product to the public at a very reasonable price and have a wonderful day out. We do that here, but clubs all across Australia do it week in, week out in rugby season, and club rugby is alive and it's wonderful, it really is.
We just seem to have a sentimental attachment to the Brothers' Day. All the boys seem to come out for it. We always sort of make it our Old Boys' Day, and everyone seems to turn up and enjoy it in spades, really.
Look, I think any time Jeeps play Brothers, or anyone plays Brothers for that matter, it tends to be one of the highlights of the calendar. And for people who've been around this club for a fair while, it's a day that's very important.
Well, the rivalry between Brothers and Jeeps is long and famous. No doubt, every time they come over to Crosby, it's a big lift for our supporters and our players, and the same here today.
Playing against the Filth is always a special game. And
both of the clubs have great atmosphere at club level. I'd say one of the two clubs that have the best.
There's a little rivalry now between the two clubs, which is great, but really it's respect for each other. I mean, we're a big club, they're a big club, and it's great.
We have, GPS Rugby Club has what we call corporate tents, and those are sold out immediately when Brothers come to town. So it's a huge day for us every year. GPS have probably a reputation for being the nice guys of rugby in Brisbane, unfortunately, and I guess our biggest rivalry is with Brothers, but I think Brothers have rivalries with just about every club because of their awesome reputation. But yeah, we love playing them. It's always our biggest day, and they're good friends of ours and we're good friends of theirs.
Go, 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 go!
To be a galloper.